Marissa here. Welcome to my kitchen. Sorry, you guys are going blurry on me. Okay, so tonight I wanted to share something that I just made. It's a Saturday night in my house, and I wanted super easy, but to make sure I was staying on track with healthy eating. So the first thing I did earlier today, and let me tell you what I made today. So today is a Greek-inspired steak with roasted sweet potatoes. So what I did earlier in the day is I diced up sweet potatoes, I threw it in a Ziploc bag and seasoned it with, it was 2 sweet potatoes that I diced up, which is about 4 portions. It's like 2 medium to large sweet potatoes. It's about 4 portions of carbs. And I diced it up. I put it in a Ziploc with 4 teaspoons of oil. I put a little bit of liquid aminos. Also, I added sea salt, a little bit of pepper, and oregano. I think that's all I added. Oh, and some garlic salt, right? So that's it. Put it in the Ziploc, put it in the fridge, and it was there for me for later when I wanted to just throw it on the pan and put it in the oven. Okay. The other thing, and what I'm making right now, is Greek-inspired steak. So I cooked steak on the barbecue. All year round, I cook on the barbecue. I think it's easy. I actually didn't even season it with anything because I have so much flavor going on, the rest of what's gonna be going with dinner. But cook your steak however it is that you guys enjoy it. So just regular steak, any type that you like. This is a regular sirloin, nothing fancy, nothing expensive. I have sauteed onions here. So there are 2 medium white onions and 2 medium red onions, and they're sliced in here and sauteed with 4 teaspoons of oil. I added oregano, paprika. I use all basic things in my house, right? Sea salt, black pepper, a little bit of crushed red pepper for a little kick. And my secret is I use a teaspoon of barbecue sauce. Any barbecue sauce is fine. No big deal, it's just a teaspoon. And I cook it for probably like 10 or 15, 20 minutes. I like to almost get it a little caramelized, as you can see. Right, so this is 4 portions of vegetables. The other thing I like to do with this, for if you have leftover of it, put it over your salad. It makes an awesome, like a kick butt salad with some steak or some chicken. And it's almost like a chicken fajita. And it fancies up a boring salad by just putting warm on top of it. It's out of this world. It's like one of my favorite ways to eat salad now because I'm not like a huge salad person. Anyway, so I'm gonna move this aside. Those are all the seasonings that went in this grilled steak, right? I just sliced it. I'm going to take, now you know, since I have 4 portions in here, if I wanted to make sure I was only taking 1 portion of vegetables, then I'm gonna take 1/4 of what's in here. And I'm just gonna lay it on top. And if you feel like it's too much, then you can take less than that and then save some for later. So I put that on top. I cut up about a cup of cherry tomatoes, right? So I'm just gonna sprinkle those on top. And I have feta cheese here. And so I'm going to use about 1 tablespoon, okay? And that's it. And what it does, I'm gonna take my sweet potatoes, and so I know that this is I'm gonna take about 1/4 of this for my portion. And there we go. So, it's a super basic, I'm gonna lift you guys up and show you. Super basic meal, but this way, there's 2 things that happen here, right? I was able to prep something in advance. So this is able to be done in advance if you wanted to cut it on a weekend and then throw it in your oven the night you get home from work. Done. Or you do it earlier in the day. But the other thing is this just fancies up a regular steak. So if you get tired and you get bored, it's a way to change things up and put something else on top of it so that you don't get, keep things interesting in the kitchen. That's what I like to do. I do basic things in my house and I just change it up. So it's a really good combination because the sweetness from the tomatoes off kicks the little kick that happens from the red chili. So anyway, if you want more recipes, if you want to know about any of the things I use in my kitchen, feel free to visit fixuprecipe.com. Courtney and I have lots of things to share on there, and we're going to keep showing you guys videos. So hope you have a great night.